Hey, it's Mr. Johns. Welcome to this edition of Forza Horizon 5. And what I'm working towards is 100% discovery of roads, which I've been spending most of my time on instead of racing. So I just like exploring. It's super cool. So at the main menu, if you just go to up here at the map, if you just go over to My Horizon and then over to My Stats, it'll kind of give you an overview of what you've been doing in the game. So you can see I only have 16 cars. I've only spent 8 hours in the game, won 8 races, and my favorite car is the Hoonigan Kasi. So if I go over to campaign and then to online and then skills and then discovery is really what I'm interested in most. So the barn finds, I've got 12 more cars to find that are parked out in barns somewhere. 89 out of 100 1,000 point XP boards smashed. 181 out of 250 total bonus boards smashed. I discovered 58 out of the 56 landmarks. That's interesting. 2 extra ones. But the thing in the middle here, and that's what I'm most focused on today, is 549 roads out of 578. So I don't have that many more to go. And so what I want to do is I want to take a look at the map and see just where these roads are. I was pretty sure I got them all. So if you just start in the upper left corner and you just scroll around and you're looking for any roads that are not white, which are paved, or orange, which are dirt. And if they are not either of those, if they're gray, then I have not been on them. And so the whole point is it's kind of cool. You can see where real live people are driving right now online. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's a little one right there. See, so here's just a little section of road and another little section of road. And so what I will do is head to that area. Whoa, somebody just crashed through my house. That wasn't very nice. So as a matter of fact, I don't love this car, so I'm going to go ahead and change cars now. I've got some pretty sweet cars, but I have to admit my favorite one is still this Hoonigan Kasi. It's just an overall great car. So I've got some other cool ones that are, be fun just to drive around in, but I'm going to stick with the tried and true because you can do anything in this car. And off-road, through the water, up hills, street racing. It is an all-around great car. I mean, look at this thing. So that's pretty sweet. So we are going to follow this blue line. Woohoo! And we're going to head over to that little section of track that I have not yet been on. The car has an amazing sound. It handles perfectly. I would not have expected that this car would have been my favorite, but there's a bridge. and it can survive bad driving like that. So was not really paying attention. Turn that down a little bit. So we're gonna buzz over to this little section of track, and all you can really do is try to drive every road in the game. And this is Mexico, so there's roads everywhere, and I'm just all about the 100% completion. So this will be the first 100% completion that I want to finish, and then maybe I'll start racing. I pass all these races all the time, and I'm like, yeah, no, really not interested at this point. But the only way to collect cars is to win races and win cars, and win money. So you can, okay, here we go. So you can buy cars. All right, so here is where I set my destination. I have not yet driven through here, which surprises me. So I'm just looking at the map. You can see in the lower left corner sections of the road that I haven't driven. And then if you're not sure, switch to the map view, zoom in, and then take a look. All right, so right over here, there's this section too that I have not yet driven. I will go ahead and GPS it anyway, just to make sure you get there. You know, so the roads include every little trail that you can drive. So you have to cover, there we go. You have to get to all of it. So it just told me I drove 552 roads. So the next thing to do would be to go back and look at this map again and just see, okay, what am I missing? And I swore I had driven every single road. And so as I look, I'm looking for anything that's not orange, not white. There's a section right here I see right there. I need to go there. And I think there's a way to fast forward or skip or fast travel or something. I have never messed around with that. I just drive. So bear with me while we fly across the jungles of Mexico. And I head over towards another road. Out onto the highway. And this car handles equally good on the road. It just doesn't slide. It just handles the corners great. I love it. So, you know, I'm a classic muscle car guy, so but I'd rather have the muscle cars in the garage and something like this to get out and race with. The weather conditions are great, the scenery's great, graphics are great. Nothing that is not great about this game. There's a lot to do. And it's telling me I need to turn around. I'm not really sure why that is. Why is that? Aren't I going the right direction? Let's go see. I'm headed. Where was I headed? Way over here. I'm still going the right way. What are you talking about? Maybe it's because it's on the wrong side of the road. 141 miles per hour, 43, 44, 6 gear, 46, 47. Back up to 147, another tunnel. Looks like maybe top speed for this car is probably about 150 something. So I'm at 150 now. Careful, 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 careful. Woo! Okay, take out a few trees. On my way around that corner. Trying to hit my top speed. Even if I could fast travel and I knew how to fast travel, I don't know if I would. I still just love flying through Mexico. Horizon 4 I had just bought not too long before this, and one thing I loved about it was I bought the Lego extension, so you can drive in Lego World. Really, really, really cool. And I missed that actually. I thought it would be kind of silly at first, but you get so you really like running through fields of Lego flowers and trees and stuff. So I'm hoping they will offer that as an extension add-on for this one. All right, so let me see where I'm at here. What roads have I not? I don't see them right away, so let's go ahead and look at the bigger map, and all I need to do is head this way right there. Yep. Just gonna continue to take a right. GPS really helps. Use it all the time so I don't get lost. All right, looks like some underground trails here. Oh, and turn to the right. Okay, so I have not yet been on this road. And if it's a new road, it'll pop up and say new road discovered, but this might just be an extension of a road that I just haven't yet. Whoa, slow down, slow down. Missed that corner totally. We're looking at the map too much. So I don't know if 100% completion discovery means every square inch of every road, or just, okay, so 553 out of 578. So, or if it means you've driven some of each road, like, but not 100% sure. There's no road names. There has to be road sections, I would think. And so, and I would think that if you drive all of a section, there's a little piece right there. Yes, I'm picky. Yes, I'm being picky, but there's a little piece right there. I am going for 100% completion, people. So get off my back. I need to go drive 50 yards of a road. But I have a fast car, and I can get there fast. Sounds great. Love that sound. I would drive this car. Yes, yes, I would. Yes, I would drive that car. Oh, missed my corner. Missed my corner. Let's just go ahead and head off through the woods, since I know where I know where I'm headed. I'm headed right here. I just need to drive a little section of road. Let's see if I hit it. Just zoom in a little bit. And oh no, it's back behind me actually. Back behind me, take a left. Back behind me. Okay, so there should be a road right here. And I guess I haven't driven straight across it. Now I have. I don't know. I don't know if that looks any different. Check the map again. Yeah. So I did get that. So okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at. Oh, is that a gray road? See, I'm overlooking that one right there. Is gray. So if you are if you have this game and you want 100% completion, this is of discovery roads. This is what you do a lot of, is checking maps and driving around, and you'll see other people driving around, maybe doing the same thing. About missed that. Multiplayer, you know, people are looking for races, matchups, stuff like that. See who's got the fastest car. Not interested. Okay, this road I have not driven through the jungle. So it'll turn orange as I drive over it because it is not paved, obviously. It is a jungle road. Hairpin turn coming up. I mean, perfect for dirt racing right here, right? And then looks like as I cross the pavement, I've connected everything right there. So, all right. So I got 50 experience points for discovering that road. All right. What's left? What's left? Okay. So let's see if I've missed any others that. There's one right there. A little section right there. So let's head over to that section and see. That's another 50-yard chunk. All right, heading over to that little tiny piece. So to get to that 100%, that's what it's going to take, is discovering the little sections that I have overlooked. I mean, think about it. The roads are zigzagging everywhere, so it's quite a process to hit every road. Okay, let's see. So where is this little section? Now, since I set my GPS, I never remember exactly where it's at. So let's go up here and look. It must be it. So after I drive straight, looking for any other little section that is gray. And man, it just looks like I've got everything. As I'm zigzagging back and forth, looking, everything's white or orange that I can tell. It's a big country. White or orange, looking for any grays that I missed. And it got really, oh, right there. It's a whole section. It's a whole road right there. Okay, that's cool. All right, this might be the last little section I do in this episode. I don't think I'll get to 100%, but we'll check. After I drive this section, we'll see how many roads are left. Okay, right on the ocean. There's a car. Ah! Right side. Okay. And no, this is not how they teach you to drive in driver's ed. Has nothing to do with it, although I have used video from this game to teach certain concepts regarding driving. So driving games, especially as realistic as this one is, can actually be really good to practice or learn a certain skill. I mean, the road markings are pretty correct, even though it's in Mexico and it says arate or something instead of stop. The stop signs are all correct, and you can practice driving correctly if you want. And there's another little sign over there somewhere, but I am not going to slow down to go find it. One thing that's challenging is some of the signs that you're supposed to crash through are out of reach. They're up high or in a tree or in weird places that I'm gonna have to get real creative or look it up on YouTube how to get. I think that's probably the next thing I'll do, is try to accomplish all the boards that you crash through. And at some point I'll get to the racing. Since that's really what this game, I guess, is about, and I'll race and collect cars. I'm a little obsessive when it comes to collecting, so I'm a little worried that I'm going to want every car, and I don't think that's possible. I know you have to buy a lot of them, but maybe I'll see how many I can. There's the road right there. See how many cars I can earn first. And there are probably some you can't get unless you buy add-on packs and things like that, which I don't know. Not sure that. Oh, there's a sign I can actually reach. So here's an example of a sign. This is a 1,000 pointer, and that's a tree. And all you do is crash it. It tells me, hey, there's 150 out of 200. So I only have 50 more of those signs in the game somewhere. So that's not so bad. Not so many. All right, so here's a road I have not driven before. And I'm not sure at what point it pops up and says road discovered. Maybe when, I don't know. I didn't see it pop up yet. Not sure when you, maybe when you finish driving it. You see all those little things in the middle of the road are basically asking me to race. I can just stop and hit X to start a race. Okay, that road's driven. So yeah, as soon as I finished that road, it said congratulations. Basically, you just, all right. Let's just take a peek at the map. I just didn't see really anything else that I missed. I mean, you can see it once you get over here to the town. Man, there's roads everywhere, and I can see a little section right there that I missed. But so what I'll do is let's go ahead and go back and go over to what is it? My Horizon, my stats, and let's take a look at how many discovery. So 559 roads. I've got how many left? That would be 19 roads left. Is that right? Or is that 11? 69, 7. No, that's right. That's right. 19 roads left. I do not see 19 roads on that map, but I have missed 19 roads somewhere. And that's what I will tackle next time, is those 19 roads. For now, Mr. John's out.